welcome to the Mastermind channel. Today we're going to talk about panic attacks and panic disorder. But before we start, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe and forward this video to your contacts because there might be someone you know that it can be useful, especially in this pandemic situation that we are living. So what is a panic attack? A panic attack happens when there is an intense fear that something horrible is going to happen. And it appears without a notice, and it can appear anytime. And even when there is no sign of imminent danger. During the panic attack, the person may think that he's having a heart attack, or that he's going crazy, or that he's going to die. And the person who is having a panic attack normally has some of the following symptoms: tachycardia or palpitations, chest pain, rapid breathing or shortness of breath, shocking sensation, nausea or abdominal discomfort, feeling weak, faint or dizzy, feeling cold or hot, tremors, hands and fingers numb or tingling, sweats or chills, derealization, feeling of unreality, or despersonalization, feeling of being disconnected from yourself, fear of losing control, going crazy, fear to die, like I said. These crises normally they're brief. A panic attack takes only a few minutes normally, but sometimes the symptoms they prevail for a longer time. They can last for an hour more, or even more than an hour. So the fear of having another panic attack makes the person hypervigilant, and regarding to their sensations, they get anticipatory anxiety, meaning that if the person starts to feel these kind of sensations that they have when they have a panic attack, like tachycardia or sweating, they might think that they're having a panic attack, they're starting one. So that by itself may trigger a panic attack. So these crises, they are followed by a constant concern that they are going to possibly have new attacks. And when unexpected panic attacks become recurrent, the person is diagnosed with a panic disorder. And that interferes with daily life. It can change their behavior at home, at school, or at the job. And they might even develop depression, or drug abuse or alcohol abuse, because they are so anxious. Sometimes they can even get to a point where they don't leave the house, they don't leave the home, because they are so afraid that they can have a panic attack in any situation, in any place, and they might be by themselves, so they can't have anyone to help them. And that is called agoraphobia, which is another anxiety disorder. There are two types of panic attacks: the expected ones and the unexpected ones. The expected ones is when there is an obvious trigger. The unexpected ones, it can occur with no apparent reason, and there is no obvious trigger. And they can happen any time of the day in any situation. even if the person is relaxing or awaking from sleep, which is called the night panic attack. And when drastic changes occur in lives of people who have tendency to overvalue negative emotions and the symptoms of anxiety, there is a higher risk of starting a panic attack. And this type of situation must be monitored. Um, Psychological intervention may be necessary, and in some situations, even pharmacological intervention may be necessary as well. The goal of therapy is to identify the trigger point, the trigger factors that lead to the panic attack, and learn to decrease their intensity, and ultimately learn how to deal with them when they are about to start a panic attack, and also to try to make them not interfere so much in your daily life. So, okay, so we're done for today, and I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, and activate the bell so you'll get notified every time I post a new video. So I'll see you next week. We'll continue to talk about anxiety. Thank you for staying until the end. Bye now.